Andrew Murray was a South African writer, teacher and Christian pastor. Murray considered missions to be the chief end of the church. Early life and education. Andrew Murray was the second child of Andrew Murray Sr., a Dutch Reformed Church missionary sent from Scotland to South Africa. He was born in Graaf-Reinet, South Africa. His mother, Maria Susanna Stegman, was of French Huguenot and German Lutheran descent. Murray was sent to Aberdeen in Scotland for his initial education, together with his elder brother, John. Both remained there until they obtained their master's degrees in 1845. They both went to the University of Utrecht where they studied theology. The two brothers became members of Het Revival, a religious revival movement opposed to the rationalism which was in vogue in the Netherlands at the time. Both brothers were ordained by the Hague Committee of the Dutch Reformed Church on the 9th of May 1848 and returned to the Cape. Murray married Emma Rutherford in Cape Town, South Africa on the 2nd of July 1856. They had 8 children together. Residents in Utrecht. In 1846 they lived in the Minnebrode-straat. From 1847 to 1848 they lived at the Zadelstraat 39. Religious work in South Africa. Murray pastored churches in Bloemfontein, Worcester, Cape Town and Wellington, all in South Africa. He was a champion of the South African Revival of 1860. In 1889, he was one of the founders of the South African General Mission, along with Martha Osborne and Spencer Walton. After Martha Osborne married George Howe, they formed the Southeast Africa General Mission in 1891. SAGM and SEAGM merged in 1894. Because its ministry had spread into other African countries, the mission's name was changed to Africa Evangelical Fellowship in 1965. AEF joined with serving in mission in 1998 and continues to this day. Through his writings, Murray was also a key higher life for Keswick leader, and his theology of faith, healing and belief in the continuation of the apostolic gifts made him a significant forerunner of the Pentecostal movement. Death. Murray died on the 18th of January 1917, 4 months before his 89th birthday. He was so influenced by Johann Christoph Blumhardt's mottling and revival that he included a portion of Friedrich Zundel's biography at the end of With Christ in the School of Prayer. Works. Murray authored over 240 books, including Abide in Christ, Absolute Surrender, Be Perfect, Divine Healing, God's Will, Our Dwelling Place, Holy in Christ, How to Raise Your Children for Christ, Humility, The Beauty of Holiness, Let Us Draw Nigh, Like Christ, Money, The Deeper Christian Life, The Lord's Table, The Holiest of All, an exposition of the Epistle to the Hebrews, The Master's Indwelling, The Ministry of Intercession, The Power of the Blood of Christ, The Prayer Life, The Spirit of Christ, The Spiritual Life, The True Vine, The Two Covenants, The Secret of God's Presence, Thy Will Be Done, Waiting on God, With Christ in the School of Obedience, With Christ in the School of Prayer, Working for God, Humility and Absolute Surrender.